Have you ever tried to find some good Minecraft Zombie Apocalypse mods? Don't worry, I got you. It's completely free and it's got no lags. It's got everything that you just need for Zombie Apocalypse. And it's got no issues with your PC. So, let me show you all of the mods and all of the preview of the mod pack. So, this mod pack is called Apocalypsia, DATZ Modern Apocalypse Zombie Mod Pack Wave and Gun Mutant Mob Monster Survivor Hardcore. So, this mod pack has got 260 mods, but it only says 150 mods because the mod pack is a long updated. As you can see, 260 mods, 3 resource packs, and 2 shaders. We got so many mods. Like, so many you couldn't even maybe know all of them. So, let me introduce you to everything in this mod pack. So, we are on the main screen of the Apocalypsia mod pack. So here if you click on the mods, here you can see every mod that's in this mod pack. If you click on it, you can see the information about it, and here you can see the mods folder if you click on it. So then you can create a server, but for money. Everything is money nowadays. And if you click on the multiplayer, the mod pack has its own server. You can join this for free, no paying, no nothing, just literally free. And then the single player. We are gonna create a new world. Almost nothing changed here, except in the more. Here, you can do, here is another option named cities. Cities is structure that can naturally spawn. And here you can set it to rarity, scale, inner scale, threshold, radius, perks, and fountains. Now you can play with this, but we are not gonna play with that. You can set survival or hardcore, but I'm gonna make creative. So, reload it into our world, and when you first join your single player, you get a Glock 17 with some bullets and more bullets. You get some armor and totem of undying, because the totem of undying is pretty useful here. So let me just clear the inventory real quick. Okay, now there is a cool feature that when you die, you can just transfer items right here, but we're not gonna do that. So the structures there are so many structures, like one here, one here, one here, city, there's another city. Yep, you see there are so many structures here, I can't even almost count them. But these chests are good. When you loot them or just open them, they get gray. But if you're playing on multiplayer, your friend will still have them yellow. So that means you can take the chocolate here, and your friend can have, I don't know, a gun here. But you won't know, because these are yours, and your friends are the same. So let me show you the most useful mods here that we have. So first, there is the most useful mod here is the better weaponry is good too. Adds so many more weapons, like the rapier, cycle, dagger, battle axe, katana, spear, broadsword, hammer. I don't know how to pronounce this. Sai, diamond shuriken, and some new shields. Then we got the ash vehicles. These are almost the most important here. These are very good. We got some planes, some tanks, and boats. Then we got create. That's the most useful thing here. Create. This is the best mod of here. I don't really know any much about create, but if I'm right, if you just saw some tutorials, you could be good. Okay, so ash vehicles and create. Then we got backpacks, if I'm right, and super warfare guns. I don't really use super warfare guns, but there are more guns than super warfare. No, wait. I use super warfare. I'm dumb. I use super warfare guns, but only just some of them. I only use maybe the javelin. Then we got immersive aircraft. This is good too. Some planes. So let me just find some. Let me just fill. Okay, I almost see nothing. Let's do like 90 and 68. Okay, let's do like big runway. Maybe around right here should. Oh. Okay, so we got some. Now, if you craft the biplane, you'll need some of these parts, but how to actually power it? Because you can't. You can just glide. For me, it's working because I'm in creative, but you need to put coal right here. How to fly with it? You can normally move like this with WASD, but if you want to fly, you need to hold space. And see, and if you hold S, you go up, and W go down. Okay, let me try to land if I can. And if you press shift or hold shift, you decrease the power. And if I'm right, it should be okay, so it's R. Okay. Okay. We got some more planes right here. Like these ones. Then the quadrocopter and the gyro. This one is the best if I'm right, but I personally use this one. Okay, there are some. If you were looking at the mods, you maybe saw something. There are no nether portals, if I'm right. And now if we lit this up, nothing happens. So how is that possible? How do you get netherrack, and how do you get blaze rods, and can you even go to the end? I don't know. I don't know if we can go to the end, but I don't think so too. Let's try. Nope, you can't even put it in there. And so you can't really get a elytra, if I'm right. Yeah. So how do you get blaze rods and like everything? That's from the nether and the end portals. From the end, You get it by in structures. Yep, but in some rare structures, like you cannot find just elytra in some of these cities. When you usually find blaze rod is in the factory, if I'm right. I'm gonna show you that later. Then we got timeless and classic guns 0. I use most of these. I use most of these guns. So here, you can make guns. Like, see, you can make this Z-type or this deagle from 6 gold, 42 iron, 2 diamonds, and 1 blaze rods. If you craft it, you will first need to have some ammo with you. I have creative, so I don't need. So, you can just shoot like this. And now we got the ammo bench. Here you can craft the ammo for your deagle or some another weapons. We got ammo assembly. This is the most of the normal ones, and these are the rare ones, if I'm right. Or they're mixed. I don't really know now. And then we got the attachment table. Here you can make lasers, grip, stock, muzzle, and scopes. And if you craft, I don't know, maybe, how about this scope? First, you will need to press Z or Y on your keyboard, and this will show up. And then you can, if you have, I don't know, I have scope, so I'm gonna put it here. And now I have this scope. But remember, when you need to hold shift and you will see the guns that are supported, you can accidentally maybe make some, I don't know, grip that doesn't go on some weapon. So be aware of that. Then, how to get netherite? If you go to the caves, you will be able to find ancient debris ore and deep sea ancient debris ore. So, what do you get of them? You will get ancient debris shard and large ancient debris shard. And how to make netherite? You will need 9 ancient debris shards or 4 large ancient debris shards. And for that, you'll need crafting table to craft that. I'm gonna just... Yeah, I can't duplicate them, that's weird. So, let's get 9. Let's get 4. Look, now if I put 9 right here, I get ancient debris. And if I get 4, I get ancient debris too. And now, if I can make from 3 ancient debris shards to 1 large ancient debris shard. And we got the super warfare ammo. You can hear some mortars and handgun ammo, sniper ammo. I'm gonna shoot it later. Then we got the crate radars, which can detect like players, zombies, and more. Then we got the guns, you know, the shotguns, rifles, snipers, pistols, some armors, which is pretty good. And then we got the super warfare vehicles. We saw that the tanks, the container, and more. So now, let's get onto the 3 of them, or get some. So, let's talk about, what should we talk about? First, let's talk about maybe the ash vehicles. So these vehicles are from suburban warfare. And you can craft these ones by, if I'm right, the container thing. Yeah, first you will need a crowbar to open the crates. And oh, wait, it's called vehicle assembly. Yeah, vehicle assembling table. So you can just put it like right here. And let me turn on this. So here you can craft land vehicles, towers, aircraft, water boats, and some like these things. Then maybe rubber boat, the zoom vault, and medium battery pack. So if you craft first, if you craft this, you need to put it down and right click on with this crowbar. And now here is your vehicle. You can go in, or yes, you can go in. So what do you actually do in here? I don't really use this vehicle, but I'm gonna show it onto this one. So, and if you want it to despawn, just shift and right click. So here we got the LAV 150 commando. If you look, you are the driver and the cannoneer. With your mouse you can choose the ammo you want to shoot first, but you cannot move because there's no power. For that we will need to craft power station. You can create, oh, it's charging station. And we got two types, creative and normal. For the normal, you will put, the best thing is block of coal, and you just put it right here, and this energy will, the coal block will disappear and it will convert to the energy. And for the creative one, it's obvious that it's got infinite energy. And so you need an battery. You need large, medium, and or small. So the large, as you can see, is charging, but I have, see, it was all because of the creative. The energy goes down, and you can still put blocks here to charge it. Now, if you got large battery or medium or small, just click E, and this inventory will show up. You will just click, or you will just drag it, and now, as you can see, you can drive it because it has got power. Now, how do you fire? You need small caliber. You need small caliber ammo and rifle ammo. This. Now, you will just need to drag it here to the inventory, and now you can choose, like, so as you can see, I can shoot maps, like, or just things from up here. and from the millimeter too. If you click F5, you'll be in your third person. Now, if you click the V, okay, I have voice chat there, and see it it releases the smoke, so it cannot be seen. And there's another way of charging. You just need a charging station. You need to have it fully loaded up, and just put it next to the vehicle. It will automatically just charge up the whole thing. And now you can just move your friends here. Or now let's talk about the boats. So now I'm gonna try it out here. So we got the I don't remember. Okay, let me just craft it, because I don't see it here. Here. So the speedboat. And we'll just put it in the water. Right here. See, now you still need to charge it. You can just put a charging station right here, and see, it can move now. Now you can obviously drive with this, and it has got a minigun. But be aware, because you need to, if you damage it, you need to repair it then. The lily pads are kind of frustrating. See how it's beeping? Now you need to repair it, or it will blow up like this. And how to repair it? Okay, boom, boom. Bruh, it's stuck. So let's change that. So let's just drive. And as you can see, our health has gone down. So you will need, if I'm right, the repair tool. Yes, the repair tool right here. You will need to charge it too. And you will need to hold your left mouse when it's on the red. You will need to stop, or it will overheat. See, and now we have it repaired. Then we got ourselves the air, which is kind of harder. There are helicopters and planes. If I'm right, I should be... Okay. Let me just make a little runway right here. Like maybe right here. Okay. So now, in my opinion, I will use the Su-57 and just need to assemble it. Now you charge it, or with the batteries. And now we have R60, MK82, small rocket, and 30mm. This is for the lock. These are locked, so you can track your friends or mobs, and the rocket will automatically just flew to them. And we got the bombs, rockets, and the ammo. So we need the... Here we can just pick these up. And remember which ones were. Now you need to hold W for it to start. And you just drag it with your mouse. I don't remember the gear. But look, we got some rockets. And you can just shoot it like normal rockets or lock. Look. And if I'm right, you can even actually just lock onto other planes. Now, the green ones are natural, and when you lock something, it's hostile. So if you wanted to try to land, S is slowing down, and Shift is completely. And if you hold Shift, you brake. Okay, so that's for the suburban warfare, if I'm right. So we got the better weaponry. That's like completely normal as. So we got some doomsday vehicles that doesn't work, it's just for decoration. And now we got the immersive aircraft or the suburban warfare guns. So I don't actually know how to craft these because I don't really use them. But if I'm right, if you get the Glock right here, yeah, you have I have infinite because I'm in creative. But if you get the ammo, which I showed you, the handgun, the rifle, sniper, and here you can see that it's gun, so you need to use the handgun ammo and just right click and you'll get the handgun ammo into your inventory or your invisible inventory. If you die, you will not lose it. And we can just shoot, you know. It's the same. And the FMJ Javelin is a little bit different. Cause look, if you hold it, now you will need the Javelin missiles, if I'm right. Yep, the Javelin missiles. Then you hold right click and you'll see a bunch of these things. Now you can see like right here there's some map or something, but you can't shoot it. You can't. And how is that? You'll need to hold your left mouse. Once it says locked, you just boom. You just release. And look, there's a cool detail. Now you see the red missile is just like showing up. But if you reload it, now it's green. Now there's something catchy. If you saw, you can deploy flares in your helicopter or plane. So if you lock and the player uses the flares, there's some chance that the rocket will not go to the plane, but to the flare. which is pretty good for your defense. Then we got the ammos right here, which I showed you how to craft. Right here for some copper and more. And the ammo boxes. So here you can put, I don't know, so let's grab these ones. Just hold, you need to drag it and right click on the ammo. Now it was stored in the box. So now if you got the ammo, now you just need the guns. So I'm gonna use the minigun. And see, I can put attachments on this. And I can so even if I got a sniper, look, it's got no scope. And I craft it in the attachment table for time scope. You can't put it on this, but I'm gonna use this one. And now, as you can see, I can scope and just shoot. We got some armor in the survival instinct too, but this is timeless and classics, but mostly is even from to this. So we got a hunter helmet, the Algagoli vest, and these hunter helmets with the night vision is the best ones. You equip it, you get night vision. Pretty simple, right? And there's some armor that gives you benefits, like the ghillie hoods, the ghillie armors. I'm gonna use the Arctic ones because I really like these ones. When you equip it, it will look like this. As we can see, if you hold shift, you'll be invisible. I don't know why this doesn't work. I maybe know why, because you'll need to be in the same biome. I personally use the oak. Look. If I shift, now my avatar is not seen and my hands too. And if you're in multiplayer, your name tag too. Then we got the hazmat. This gives you immunity to all vanilla effects. So if you cannot get hunger, poison, but some effects that are modded, you can. Then we got the firefighter things. These are for fire. So if you're gonna be in fire, let me show you. Look. See, it extinguishes the fire. And I did not take any that much damage. Now we got the Juggernaut armor, which is good too. And the exoskeleton things. So first the Juggernaut armor. You get slowness 1, but you get resistance 1. And how do you craft the exoskeleton things? These are pretty easy to make. If you get the full set, you get speed, haste, and strength 1. And if you crouch, you get even a haste 4. I meant speed 4. no, jump 4. And now, if you wanted to make the best armor in this game, it's called the Exo Heavy. So look, for one Exo Heavy thing, you need one Juggernaut thing. So if you want to make Exo Heavy helmet, you will need a exoskeleton helmet, Juggernaut helmet, and the Juggernaut smithing template, which you can find in most of the structures. When you get full, you get resistance 2, night vision, and strength 2. And if you press X, you just dash. And same, you get jump 4 if you crouch. These should be all of the armor. Yep. And there's one more thing. So, how does zombies work? So there are 4 types of zombies. We got the normal, mutant, and zombie-like, horde, elite, and demolition. Now normal is just like this one, you know it. Now mutant, it can range from 100, sometimes it can be 500 hearts. Now the zombie-like, this one is a drowned, but a zombie. Now zombie horde, this one is pretty bad if you find it. Can almost kill in one shot. Elite zombie it's just like from the trials. Sword, axe, everything. And demolition zombie throw TNTs on you. So this will be all the zombies if I'm right. We maybe even got the zombie villager too, spawns like this. And actually you can cure them. See, so this should be the zombies. The security craft. This one is a little complicated, but not that much. So in my opinion, I'm gonna show you just the basic things, but if you wanted to learn more, there should be a security craft menu. So here you can just, yep, alarm, allow module list. This will explain everything you will actually need. I'm gonna show you the basics. So first, the frames, keypad, pass. So the passcode protection chest or passcode protected everything. You put code, I don't know, 6969. If anyone wanted to use it, they will need to put the 6969 code to use it. But if they put like 1212, nothing happens. Keypad. If you put 6969, now it admits a redstone. So if I just put here door, now it emits redstone. But if I do 1212, nothing happens. Now the frame. The frame is mostly used for cameras. Fuck. So I'm just gonna do something real quick. I'm just gonna kill these guys because they're pissing me off. Now if I wanted to put the cameras on, I'll need camera monitor and security camera. How this works, put, I don't know, camera right here, and right click with your monitor on the camera. Now you can look at the camera normally, and if you're in a creative, you can teleport to the camera. Now if you right click on the monitor with the monitor on the frame, you can just put camera, and now you can just look from the frame and not from the monitor. Then we got the keycard reader and these things. These are almost complicated, but not that much. So I will need one thing. Oh yeah, I need this. So then you will need the keycard. I'm gonna use keycard level 2 and 4. I mean, now we'll need some door. Let's do the bamboo one. Now, when we got this, so here, now if I just swipe the keycard, here you can manage. So if this level 4, now you'll be able to pick the, if you put level 4 keycard, the door will open. Now player, you will need the player who can be allowed to use the keycard. So if I put my name and this, and not this. Now, signature, I will put 069, which this is actually pretty complicated, but not that much. This is the most useful. Now, if you click link and put it out, you'll get signature 6969. Now look, if here the signature is 69, and here signature 69, and level 4, and level 4, it will pop out. But look, if I lose level 5 keycard, I can't. Let's demonstrate it on the keycard lock. Oh wait, I can't. Look, first you will need to swipe your keycard, and this is accept the level 4 keycard with the same signature. So you need level 4 keycards and signature. Now, if you take a look, you can make more. So you can make that level 4 and 5 only can go here. And you will need the same signature. Now, level 5 works, and level 6 and level 4. Now, I'm gonna show you one more thing, the sentries and these doors. Now, if you craft the sentry, you can activate it many times, like only host on map or player, or it can just shoot everything, or never. Now we'll get the tablet for this, which is Sentry Remote. Now you can bind it like hostile mobs or players or both. Now camouflage, aggressive, and idle. So you can manually operate from this. And then we got the mine bomb, right? Now if you got the mine, if you step on it, it doesn't kaboom because it's your bomb. Look, the turret is protecting us. If you bound it, now you can defuse it or detonate it. So as you can see, you can just detonate the bombs. You can defuse it, so no one will So if someone steps on it, nothing happened. But activate and someone just steps on it, kaboom. Now I got maybe the last thing for you. The allow list, deny list, and that's all. So allow list allows you to put any name here, so your teammate. So I'm gonna put, I don't know, if your name is, if your friend's name, I don't know, Zombie, so click add player. And now, if you set the turret to shoot the players, it will shoot even your teammate. But if you just if you just right click on it with the allow list module, now your friend is allowed, so that means the turret will not shoot at your friend. The deny list is the opposite. If you put it right there, it will just shoot them immediately. And if you got more, you can copy a list and paste list and see you got zombie, and you can even clear it. And now you can even edit teams like intelligent mobs, intelligent, and this should be for like maybe now. The modpack has so much more. The structures. Now let's look at the zombies. And now we'll just see the structures, and that should be all for the video. So we got some good structures, and I'm gonna show you the best one. It should be the facility. Yeah, the survival instinct facility is the best one. This is the best structure in the game, in my opinion. It would only spawn in the sea. Only. So look, if you find it, you're very lucky. Now, you can grab. So you can grab some quartz, fridge right here, some chest, bookshelves. Now, I'm gonna show you the best part. Here you can, there's some end crystal, and here in the middle are iron blocks. And there are even more, but be aware, there's waters. You can get up to 1 stack of iron blocks. Here, military pants, military helmet, energy storage, police vest, police balaclava. And from these chests, in this structure, you can get the Juggernaut smithing template. Now, more secret. If you break this window, block of coal will be right here. You can get up to 1 stack, and here are more. Right atop here, there are some boxes. Like, there are some for planting. Here are some random things like pitcher plant, pitcher pod. Now in this box there are some glowstone, but mostly block of lapis. And here at the top there's one with some random things like brush, iron hoe, powdered snow book, and quill. And you can grab even a redstone right up here. Now about a city, you can find two variants of city. Just a city, like just the buildings, the towers, or you can even find cities like this with the bank, like here with some cars, or here with the bus stop. And this is the city, normal, just chests, tower, and this is the normal city except for this, just like buildings, and that's all. Here we get, I didn't even see this yet. Nothing much here. These are just watchtowers, but they're pretty good if you are building a base, so you can just look at if someone is near your base or some zombies. Look, there's the normal city, just buildings, nothing all. And that should be for this video. I explained almost everything. You can just drop any ideas in the comments, and in the comments you can drop what should I explain next in this modpack and more. Thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe, and goodbye.